Psyche, this is a really fucked up day, I think. I only watched your video this morning, or this afternoon, or whatever we talked, and I think it's interesting that we would talk today. I'm going to pick up Pickles because she just decided to come right into the frame. Because she's a camera hog. But she said, if those two big fluffy cats are going to get all the airtime, I will get some too. And so Pico came right into the picture. And basically, we just wanted to tell you that. She said, I was asleep for a long time in a couple of sweatshirts and sweaters. Then I waked up because Mommy was in a weird hat and gasoline outfit. Right, Pico. But you're a great old cat, and nothing really seems to faze you. It is hard to know where to look. Look at little Pickle. Do you have any idea what Pickle has gone through? Do you? I have to imagine that you don't. No, you knew when she was lost. You and I were talking that month. That's when I told you, like, some really deep shit that had happened when I got, like, abducted and raped and stuff. I can't really say too easily. I'm going to say it to you. And Pickle. She doesn't like to hear it. Oh! She gave me a good old-fashioned swipe. Pickle? What on earth is happening? You can get right down. I'm not really trying to... Hold... You're such a dick. Anyway, enough of her. So I didn't watch your video right away because I was totally overwhelmed by the fact that I even, like, talked to you. Look, I'm, like, nervous, like, even looking at you. What a silly thing. It's really not like a silly time because I know there's a lot happening right now, but my intention was to respond to you and keep the thing going, and my intention earlier was to respond in like a comical way. There's too many things happening at once, or not. I mean, I guess there's the right number of things are happening at the right time. I'm wearing a gasoline outfit. And I fear that my, one of the things that keeps me from, like, talking to you on these videos is that, like, I feel like I'm never prepared. And then I kind of scaled back from that a little bit and realized that I feel like I'm not prepared to talk to anybody. And it's so weird because I'm such a I think it's really funny right now that, like, I can't find the words because I'm trying to say that I'm sort of a talkative person that can't say anything. Ha! But I win! But I win! Nailed it! It was so nice that you wrote back. I was going to correct myself, but I won't. I don't really talk to anyone. I don't really have anyone to talk to. Like, I literally don't speak out loud that often. It's really nice that Ryan is here and lives with me because, he's my buddy and I don't know what I would have no one to talk to otherwise. But I really appreciate that you responded to me. It is nice to talk to you. It is great to see you with your crazy red hair streaks. And that whole, like, the Dave Liddell quotes on your Swords for Scribes things was really funny. Yesterday was Dave's birthday. And, he and I got together, like, late. He's not doing really well. I mean, he's okay, but like, you know, he's having, you know, hard times. He has good times and bad times, as we all do, and his own brand. And when I showed him that first picture of you when you were, the first picture that I saw, which is you're like brandishing a weapon. You know, there's like a man, there's a Mel, and there's you. And a sword. And I was really so surprised to see like that you had these red streaks in your hair, and I wanted to show him. Well, I wanted to show him the whole picture. I mean, he obviously you're friends on Facebook, and he could have seen it, but he was in a weird way yesterday. Anyway, we got together late. I pulled it up on the phone. We just like driven around the block and gotten like some coffees at the Dunkin' Donuts, and I was like, look at this picture of Psyche. And he was like, why? What the fuck did he say? Why is she holding that man at bay with that weapon? Or something like that. It was funnier. And I looked at him and I was really serious, and I was like, well, you know, since she went to the West Coast, she's become like a really difficult person, a really mean, a menacing person. Not mean, but menacing, you know, definitely. She's not the same. I mean, it's odd because typically what happens is the opposite, and people speak of the West Coast types as being really laid back and chill, and like really calm and non-confrontational. But the opposite happened with Psyche, where she was like that on the East Coast, but on the West Coast, she's totally different, you know? And she's a force to be reckoned with. And this man was fortunate enough to have something that resembled him, or a head, a face. And he was talking like as if that was him, and she's brandishing a weapon. You know, I mean, I didn't know that she. Lost my train of thought. Anyway, it was really funny. So I was like, you know, she's really not the same. She's really scary there, and I didn't want to show you this right away, Dave. And I'm sorry that it has to happen on your birthday, but Psyche's really a danger to a lot of the people on the West Coast. And he was like, well, there can only be one. And so that's why I wrote that in quotes. And it was really funny. Those few sentences that he uttered and that I posted on those pictures were like the only things he said in like the couple of hours that we just sat in the Jeep together. Anyway, I really appreciate that you let me. I really appreciate that we're doing this, because I really miss having conversation. Certainly with you. And it was so great to see those couple of videos, like when I first like got onto your YouTube channel and I saw these like videos of you, and I'm so like lost in this like I want to make a joke about the kids right now, but I can't. I don't know. Basically, I hope these get better. And so do you. I don't really drink anymore. At all. But I'm having a beer right now. And I had 5 others. Which is a big deal. And I'm not drunk. Which is typical. Psyche. Anyway, I'm thinking. I want to show you something. I really wish that I had like a A film crew. Documentarian. Pickle! Ethel! Can't they carry a fucking camera? I need to just keep doing these things so that I'm in the habit of talking. And I miss you so much. And I do wish that we could just hang out and talk, and we are. So I guess that's immediately granted. That was easy. This is a gasoline outfit. I call it that. It's not, it's a, well, it is, actually. It totally is. I don't know what I mean. It isn't. It's a gasoline outfit. I got this when I swiped it from the job that I had at the embroidery shop, the t-shirt printing shop, over the summer when I was living at Mornings, and it's a great coverall. I can see why a gasoline attendant and or mechanic and or psychological mechanic or emotional I can see why people wear them, because it either covers everything up or it's all you have, or it covers everything up and then it's like I don't have any clothes because I do the clothes. I might as well show you. Oh, fuck. I might as well look around. This is my kitchen. These are the children. Here's my clothes in the sink that I do by hand. There's some. I write stuff on paper and have it on the walls. Don't be alarmed. Or do. Here's the living room. There's two cats that are awesome. There's a little Toodle. There's a little Pico. There's some more stuff on the walls and some more writing on the walls. There's a pile of whatever was in my car. Alright. 12:16, 12 minutes. I'm just going to send it now. I have to. I have no choice. Oh god, upshots are better than down. I'm really getting old. I'm 43. You realize? Do you realize that you have the most beautiful face?